Hello, hello. Good morning, my viewers across the globe. Good afternoon and good evening to you from wherever you are joining from. This is Pastor Paul, 360 degree from Abuja, Nigeria, the capital city of Nigeria. So you are welcome on board this morning to this reoccurring a talk, live a talk titled Let's Talk About Cryptex. And I promise you that I'll be coming on frequently to break down the bit by bit the complete content of the Cryptex modules so that we can understand them properly and so that we can have the time. A lot of us have a time challenge at this time because the series of activities daily trying to meet up with our need as our economy keep on biting hard. So there's a need for me to break down and pick the content little by little. Then during the Friday and Saturday full presentations, those that have the time can listen to the content from the beginning to the end. So thank you for picking this and make sure you listen to it completely because Cryptex opportunity is amazing and it has been something that people have been looking for. But you know, with a lot of previous failures and disappointments, people hardly pick even to try the decision to even listing becomes a problem. And in that case, a lot of persons that are supposed to be benefiting from this project might just be staying there somewhere with the premeditated conception of everything might still be the same way. Please check out this and give your time to study it. So let me go to today's point sharply so that the video will not be long. All right. Now, today I want to talk about the investment capitals, right? Investment capitals, right? Because so many of us has been looking at, so many of us has been thinking that what is this? Who is how is this money? Where is this money coming from? And then how is it? I was sharing with one of my neighbor just last evening, yesterday evening, and I was telling him, you know, this is not one of the projects that you bring out your money to invest, but this is a project that has made a solid structural arrangement for the perceived participants, like me that is talking to you now, and like you who is planning, who is listening to this video now, that may come on board as a participant, as an account holder. So they are so the conceivers has been so wonderfully having the humanity in their mind, in their heart, the burden, the poverty, liberating people out of poverty as a burden in their heart. They have gone that far to have done, to have made a lot of interfaces, a lot of partnership framework that has made to the point that you, I, don't need to go and look for money, to go and sell our property, to go and sell our inheritance to be able to invest in this system. But getting a collaboration from the financial institution to supply the fund, that is one of the amazing decision and a deed that has happened in crypto. And it is not fair that you will not be fair to yourself if you ignorantly um, show if you are ignorantly remove yourself because of not even getting the understanding. Now look at it. To participate with only $100 USD activation fee, you can secure a 2, 3, 5, or 7 year DeFi staking hybrid contract, which contains a starting balance of what you can see 30,240 for 2 years, 30,240 for 3 years, 43,200 for 5 years, 43,200 for 7 years. Now, each of this money, 30,000, did not come from you. 43,200 does not come from you, but from the partners, the financial institutions, the bank that has partnered with this project. And is that not a wonderful? Your own part of commitment is just the activation fee. And guess what? While I was talking to the young man in the evening, I told him, I said, look, Cryptex is not one of those projects that will be maybe willing either intentionally or unintentionally disappear, because if they do, they are not disappearing with your money. They made this arrangement, all the processes and all the partners that supply funds, they made the arrangement. So if they disappear, it is not they are not disappearing because they want to go with my money, because it is not my money that is running. Now you see when you see a system paying, when you see a system collect, I go in with $100 as my activation fee. Then they give out $140 immediately. Eh? They give out $140 immediately. Where the $40 come from, you don't know. Came from them, added to each $100 that come into the system. Cryptos add um, add $40. So they given out 140 instantly. And then you see those that they are all 2 years as matured, 3 years matured, 5 years matured, 7 years matured, and then they keep on paying them. Not a situation where you can say, where this thing just started a year ago. How can what is the evidence that somebody has been paid from 2 years contract, or from 3, from 5? Guess what? 9 years already. So every day, those of us that are already in for getting to 1 year now, we are seeing those payouts of those people that they are contract subscribers, account holders, participants, that their contract has matured. You see it every blessed day. So guess what? It is so wonderful. It's so amazing. Now, in few days from now, I will be exactly 365 days. That is why I am talking about it now with my head up, completely head up. Now, let's look at how this money generates and how much the participant account holders go home with at the end of this contract expiration. Let's look at it. Let's go there. All right. Now, you can see, look at how it all started. Immediately your account is activated with the $100 with the $100 as your activation fee, like I said above. Now the 30,240 hits your wallet instantly, and you can see it. You can see it. And every day the profit, this money is locked in the blockchain protocols, and then it generates profit every day. I've told you all that in the full video presentation on Saturday, and how me as an account holder become a validator in blockchain protocols. Now, because I have 30,240 here, that's running for me for 2 years. So I becomes a participant in the blockchain transaction. So I am entitled to some percentage interest of my capital as an interest, as what? As my profit. So where this capital, I've told you that it is not, I am not the one that has to go and struggle and sell something to bring this capital. I hope you got that now. So Cryptex made all the arrangement and they are there for me. And look at how it goes. This money drop in your wallet to be run for 24 what? 24 months. Now, insurance fee that secure this money, that gave the banks the confidence and the assurance that their money will be safe, that will give you and I the assurance that nothing will happen to our wallet. At the end of every month, they remove $240. If it is to be those crook projects, you believe that this 210 might still be coming from your pocket? They might still ask you to come out of your pocket with this 210 plus this $30 every month. But look at it. It was so nicely arranged that every month, the 210 for insurance fee, and then the system, the project handling fee, $30 goes out of your wallet seamlessly. You can only notice when you are always checking your wallet, and then at a point you discover that 240 is gone. A lot of people used to call, Pastor Paul, what happened? And my money, I saw it yesterday. It was so amount today. It was what happened? Because they were not checking. They were not aware, or they tend to got the idea of the occurrence of 240 going out every day, every month. So, and then I was check, you are another 1 month has entered for you. You completed another month cycle, and that is what check the amount, the difference. You will see that it is $240, and they'll say, yay, yay, okay, this is correct. I forgot. This is correct, and they will be fine. They will be happy because it makes it more real to some people that are still trying to rub their head, rub their around the whole system. Now, then at the end of 1 year, 365 days, banks remove their 8.5% of the capital which they supplied to your wallet as their own part of the game. You can see goes out once in a year. So which means in 2 years, two times would bank remove their own, while insurance company and the project and fee remove their own 24 times, because it's 24 months project a program. You can see. So look at it. Okay, now at the end, this is how the money ran until the last month and the last day. Now, all the 240 will keep on going off, going off, going off, going off until the end of the day. And then the last money that will now leave your wallet is the loan amount of the 30,000 to 40. And you, the account holder, go home with 21,586 US dollars without doing anything. The Cryptex qualify you as what? As a validator with your $100 activation fee, and that was all. And your own is to just 24 months later, you go there and cash out your 21,500. You are not without, you don't do anything. That is the concept of a completely passive income that I mentioned in the title. All right. Now, the same thing happened for the 3 years. But you know one thing, since it is a compounding system, the longer the duration, the more the amount account holders go home with. So the same system, you can see it, the 30, the 2 term for 3 years, everything the same. But what is the difference? The difference is that in 3 years, the account at the end of the bank deduction, now when all the monthly deduction and the yearly deduction at the end, you are having $65,337.28. And at that point, banks remove their 20, I mean 30,240. And when that is gone, which is the investment capital that are supposed to be coming from your pocket, that your bank is supplying, everything is automated. Nothing that is done manually, because it's a smart contract, complete one. 100% smart contract. No human, no human interference and whatsoever. So when the 20,240 goes from that 65,337, you are going home with 35,097 US dollar 28 cents. You get it? That is what we are saying. Now the same thing. Now 5 years contract. I told you it's 43,240. And what happened? The insurance company removed 300, not 210. 2 years, 3 years is 210. Why 5 years and 7 years is 300 per month? Then the handling fee is still the same thing as $30. Then the bank charges yearly is 5.5% per year. Can see. So, and then this money run produce profit in your wallet until the 5 years. Now, what happened after all the monthly deduction and yearly deductions for banks? You will be having 514,687 US dollar 63 cents. And when when the banks remove their loan of 43,200 and all that, all the removals, you are left with 471,487.63 cents. That is what the subscriber go home with. And can you imagine? Now, the 7 years is an addition, extension of the what of the 5 years. And when all the deductions are made, you are going home with 1.2 million US dollars at the end of 7 years for something that you don't have anything amount inside apart from your commitment, the administrative fee of $100. I believe this one is very simple and easy now for you, based on the explanation. This short timing will be good, and I will be doing it bit by bit. I'll pick another part in my next outing. Just continue to either join me live or always follow the channel. Subscribe to the channel, click notification bell, and subscribe perfectly so that each time I'm going live or I upload video, you'll be able to see it and then go through it immediately. Because if you miss out of this kind of opportunity when you are supposed to be part of, it's not going to be nice, because this is a generational a project that can transform our generation economically, financially. So we are not supposed to miss out on account of not knowing about it at all, or hearing about it and not accepting because we did not get the basic understanding of the concept. It's going to be a very serious setback on our part. Just like me, I'll be regretting what happened. I did not care about Cryptex in 2020, 2021, 2022, 2023, up to 2024, October ending. It is so, I am feeling the pain, but nevertheless, I know that God is always having a way, and then He can never come late. Once again, thank you. This is Pastor Dr. Paul 360 degree again from Abuja, Nigeria. See you in the next